Oh, hey there, people. How the frig's it going? It's 6:59 a.m. It'll be 7 a.m. in a couple seconds. But anyway, that's not what I'm here to talk about. So I contacted Buddy about that truck. I didn't talk about it yesterday on yesterday's vlog because I had a point to yesterday's vlog. I wanted to let you guys know that I'm taming her down on the vlogging. But anyway, I contacted him on Tuesday. Got a response on Wednesday. And he tells me he's got 5 people coming to look at the truck. So it might not be here by Saturday. Okay, cool, whatever. Anyway, what happened was Thursday night, or Tuesday, Tuesday night after I was done vlogging and all that, I was on TeamSpeak with the guys, we were chatting and shit. And I showed the picture of the truck. So I sent it to Logie, and Logie was able to somehow, and this isn't a bad thing because he knew what to look for, pick apart the fact that there was some weird shit going on with this truck. And I'll show you what I mean in a minute. First off, the side shot. If this truck has been on the road for a while, why is that tire flat? Okay, so that's one question. Also, see that right there? That is not rust. That is the weather seal on the door hanging out the bottom. Okay, there is rust there. Yes, you can see some surface rust there. And there is some shit going on. Where the fuck did I see it? Oh, maybe it was on the other picture. Anyway, so there's some rust that you can see, okay? Looks pretty fucked. But yeah, the weather seal is hanging out. As far as the cab corners go, it looks like they're actually lining up to the box, but who knows? So the fact that the tire is flat, that he hasn't bothered pumping air into it, those are drum brakes, so that's why they're rusted as fuck, and the weather seal's hanging out. It's really got to make you think. If you look at the front of the truck, you can see over here, it looks like there's a huge scrape there, but it could also be the reflection of the snowbank beside it. So I'm not sure, or not the snowbank, but the snow on the ground. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but you can clearly see the tire in the back is still deflated. So this picture was definitely taken at the same time. The front hood is not really much of a concern, but if you look at this fender, this one fender, do you notice how the color doesn't blend with the door and the hood? This tells me that this vehicle may have been in a collision and they may have replaced that fender and then had it repainted recently, because why the fuck else would it be a nicer blue than the rest of the truck, right? So this thing may have been in a collision, which is a question I'll ask them. And you know, the problem is you can't really lie, because if it has been in a collision, it's been reported, and the used vehicle office has all that information. So yeah. As far as the interior goes, it looks like it's about in as rough shape as a G6, except for why the fuck is there shit all over that seat? I'm hoping that's a reflection off the windshield and not actually shit in that seat. And the last thing that was brought to my attention was this amazing stereo install. I noticed it. I didn't really question it because I thought I was going to chuck it anyway. Like if I did buy it, I wouldn't keep this fucking thing in there. I'd rather have the room behind the seats for storage. Also, it doesn't look like it fits back there right, because look at the way how the box comes into contact with halfway up the passenger seat. You know, you can actually see it folding in on the fabric there as it's connecting with the seat. So obviously this was a hacked together decision just to get more bass in the truck. But what really gets me is this fucking wiring. And I mentioned that before, this rat's nest wiring. Like, he's got the ground coming out the door jamb, and you can see that it's creased over here. And it looks like he took a part of the sill cover off just so he could run his ground. Which, by the way, is rusty as fuck. So, yeah. Stereo install award of the year goes to this fuckface. So that's just the shit that I can, well, that Logie helped me see that I didn't even, well, I noticed the stereo wiring right away, but I didn't realize that was the door sill hanging out. Also, he brought it to my attention, like, why the fuck is there no shots of the passenger side of the car? Normally on a picture of a car, you would go all the way around and show all angles so people understand what they're getting into before they call you, make the trip to come and see it, just to be completely disappointed. In this case, the whole passenger side of the vehicle is never in any shot. So it makes me wonder if the passenger side of the vehicle is just completely condemned. Because Buddy does say that it's still on the road, brakes still on the blah, 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 calipers, shoes, drums, 4x4 works great, trailer hitch. And then he just jumps into the stereo, and he writes more about the stereo than anything else. So, and then $5,500, serious inquiries, no low balls, I really don't need to sell the truck. But then last night, he's like, oh, I got a bunch of people, so if you really want it, you better come and take a look at it soon because it's going to be gone. It's like, you just said you're not in a rush to sell it, but now you're saying that, fuck, if you want it, you better come and get it because it's going to be gone. So now you're telling me you're in a rush to sell it. Like, the guy is playing a weird game, the typical Kijiji, Craigslist scam artist type operation. He's got something that's sitting there costing him money because he's keeping insurance on it, and it's got a problem, and he's looking to offload it on the next victim, maybe. I don't know. Or it could just be a sweet deal, and he never drove it all winter, and the tire went flat. I don't know. We're going to have to go there and take a look at it and really pick it apart, and see if the guy's willing to budge on the price, because $5,500, it needs a new windshield, that's a given, and I seen where the crack was now. You can see it better from the inside of the truck on, I think it's this picture. Sorry for the amazing resolution of the picture, but you can basically see the crack going across the base there, but then it shoots up the passenger side. This shot here of the interior again, you can see it right there going up the window. So yeah, that windscreen's fucked. Now a new windscreen for this is about $250 plus $100 installation, so you're looking at about $400 just for a new windscreen. Not to say that everything else is in peak working condition either, so it's one of those, fuck, what do we do, eh? But I figure if Rex is up for it, him and I will go out, we'll fucking peek and poke at it, check the frame, see if it's all scabby and fucked or if it's actually in good condition. Logie said watch out for some frames because some people will just go out and buy some sheet metal, like when your square tube and frame is fucked. They'll go buy sheet metal, bend it to fit the hole however it may be, weld it in place, and then cover it in some sort of a like an undercoating cover, like that box liner shit, to try and blend it all in so nobody knows that it's had a real shitty repair job that ain't gonna really do anything to the structural integrity of the vehicle. So, good point there to keep an eye on. Right on. So, yeah. I don't know. It's probably too good of a deal to be true. It looks like this truck was rode hard and put away wet. And yeah, that, no, fuck. I didn't even notice this. Where's the interior shot? Yeah, this one here. What do you see that's completely ghetto fabulous on this here interior shot? You said the fact that he's got the fucking remote for the stereo, like, just fly taped to shit to the steering wheel. Yeah, that, I don't know what the fuck is going on. That's like, hey, let's just destroy the vehicle by replacing, because you can't take the steering wheel off and put an aftermarket on it. It's got an airbag. That makes it illegal to remove. You have to leave it on there. So, yeah. Not really an option to replace you with a non-airbag model, if you know what I mean. But fucking taping the remote onto the steering wheel? Holy fuck, bud, give your head a shake. Why would you do that, you dumb shit? Alrighty, people. It's go time. Which means time to go to work. So let's pitter patter and have at her. Get suited up. get into the office, put in our time, come home, and carry on with this video. I'm going to leave the camera here, not going to bring it with me, because I don't bring it into the office. I leave it in the car. Then when I do that, in the -15 weather, well, it's probably not good for the camera, so fuck it. We'll leave her in the house, and we'll deal with it when we get home. Alright, talk to you guys later. And the work day is over, people. It's currently 5:15. I got out late again. Fuck. Oh well, that's what happens. Jesus, Murphy, I left my dart in the car. So anxious to come and let the dog out. Oh no, I didn't. It's right here. I'm stupid. So I got a text message today from a guy. From a guy. Fuck, of course it was from a guy, right? Well, I guess it could have been a girl, but anyway, I got a text message today. Hey Adam, come into the Telestore. We have an amazing deal for you. $0 premium select smartphones on your choice of plan. And I'm like, my choice of plan? Can it has my original plan? Come into the store. So that's where I just came from. I came from the store. I got out a little later, but I went to the mall to go to the cell phone store and to find out what the fuck is this thing about. So I go there, go in, talk to the guy. He looks at my account. I'm like, so what's the big deal? And he's like, well, it's $0 for like a Samsung Galaxy S7 or the Edge or an iPhone 6, not a 7, a 6, whatever. $0, and we'll give you, then you got to change your plan. Currently my plan is $55 a month, plus taxes and shit. So say $67 a month. They want to ding me on a plan for $90 a month. I'm like, holy fuck. Like, you guys are rip-off artists. Like, what the frick? Well, maybe you should give Loyalty a call and see if they can do better. And I've worked for Virgin Mobile, for fuck's sakes. Loyalty's maybe $10 cheaper. Maybe $10 cheaper. And it's really not worth it. So I was like, yeah, fuck that. So I was like, nah, I'm out. But, see, through work, I can get a cell phone plan for like, I think it comes up to it's $62 after tax. And it's unlimited calling Canada-wide. Unlimited data, which is mint. And if you need to roam, you basically, you can roam in the US for 10 days per month for free. And it gives you 250 megabytes of data while you're in the US. When that runs out, it's done. You can pay for additional if you need it. And it also gives you unlimited talking and texting while you're in the Americas. 10 days free. So I was like, well, fuck. How do I sign up? Well, I gotta be there 6 months. Fuck. So, yeah. So by August, I'll be able to switch over to that. And get more service for less money. But it's like, what? How come they send out these text messages without checking to see what I have? Like, I'm paying $55 plus tax a month for my current plan. That decimates anything on the market. They're like, oh, wave a shiny phone in your face. Look, it's brand new. You want this. Come and pay $35 a month more for your phone plan. Like, fuck off. Alrighty, guys. I think for dinner tonight, what I'm going to do is grilled cheeses and some soup. That sounds about good enough for me. I don't want anything too heavy. It's already 7 o'clock and I usually go to bed in about 3 hours, so fuck it. Got the first grilled cheese on the frying pan. 2 slices of bread and some fucking cheese. Might as well get these ones pre-buttered. I saw smoke and I prematurely flipped. Sorry about that. So I read the comments on yesterday's announcement video, and some of you guys are just like, fucking quit! Shut down your channel! Fuck, shut her down, bud! Fucking quit! I'm not quitting. I just need some time to myself. That's all it was. And, you know, a lot of you were saying, well, you know, one of you, Krusty, said, well, why don't you respond to your fucking fans' comments there, bud? Hey? Why don't you respond to your fans' comments? Let me just say, some days I don't bother reading the comments because I'm on cloud 9, and I know there's that one fucking asshat, and I don't know why, but I read one bad comment, and it flips the fucking page on me. Every damn time. Just brings me from up here, on my happy level, down low, and they fucking know it too. So they gotta leave that comment to try and throw me off my game. Probably why a lot of people don't make it out of the gate with vlogging or with YouTube in general. It's because they get discouraged by the goofs, by the assholes who gotta leave those fucking nasty comments. Like, let me tell you, I've come across my fair share of bad fucking YouTube videos. rather than leaving a comment telling the guy to quit, I just didn't leave a comment at all. I just clicked off and went and did my own thing. Fuck, the soup's gonna be ready for the grilled cheese. I didn't expect that. More power to the heat. But, no, like, still gonna vlog. Still gonna do this. The day's off right now. Yeah, that's a thing. That could change down the road. We all know that. Everything changes. Welcome to the industry of technology. And, who knows? Maybe I'll get back into her. Maybe I'll get back into her full balls. Start producing content daily like I used to. Like I say, right now I just wanted to let people know that if you're wondering why there's not a vlog on a specific day, and who knows, maybe I won't film on a Wednesday someday, or maybe I won't film, I might take 3 days off back to back, who knows. All depending on how I feel that day and if I have something worth talking about. Well, today I do have something worth talking about. Did you guys hear McDonald's is going to start selling Big Mac sauce in grocery stores? Fucking right on. Man, that's amazing. Like, Big Mac sauce goes great with everything including a Big Mac. You ever dip your fries in it? Fucking awesome. You ever have it on Pogos? Fucking awesome. Have you ever had it on fucking French toast? Fucking awesome. You ever had it in your cereal? Me neither. I bet you it's fucking awesome. So that's pretty cool. I wouldn't mind getting me a jug of that like I have my ketchup and start using that on the old grilled cheese. It would probably be good on a grilled cheese, to be honest. But have that on, like, maybe do a burger, cook out in the barbecue, make my own Big Macs, kind of, sort of, not really. Fuck, that'd be mint. This thing's looking at me like he wants my grilled cheeses, but he can't have them. Holy fuck, he can't have them. He has table food, man. He becomes a fart machine gunner and a shit Zuka. Not exactly a fun time for the owner. But back on the talk of vlogging, some days, you know when you wake up and you just feel like the business end of a rhinoceros? You know, the part that leaves the trails of shit? Well, on days that I feel like that and I just got nothing to talk about, you really don't want to see a forced vlog, because those suck. But, you know, then again, people are like, oh, we like the 6-minute videos. Well, cool, because that's an option too. And then, hey, there's days that maybe I might film on a Tuesday and a video, or a Monday and a video comes out on Tuesday. It all depends if something cool happens that day. You never know. You know, and then there was the idea of, why don't you put up one vlog on for Monday, which is to be Saturday, Sunday. Then Monday and Tuesday you film, that goes up Wednesday. Then Wednesday and Thursday you film, and that goes up Friday. And Saturday and Sunday you film, and that goes up Monday. That's like a 3-day rotation. And I thought about that too. Like trying to make 2 vlogs into one. But honestly, and I don't want it to make it sound like I want to write scripts or anything, but I kind of want to. Holy fuck. Can you all see the smoke? This one cooked really fast. But no, I don't want to make it seem like it's a scripted vlog either. But like, I would like to have like an objective. Like, at the end of this vlog, this got did. At the end of this vlog, this got did. But it's still a lot of snow on the ground, and I can't get nothing did. You know, people are like, oh, go out in the garage and do the oil on your tractor and get it ready for spring. Well, right now, the tractor's blocked off by a bunch of shit. Like, the moment spring's ready, like once April kicks into gear, and that snow finally melts, and it's going down pretty good out there, let me tell you. It's going down pretty good out there. I can actually see out my driveway now, so that's fucking bonus. Once all said and done, and spring's in gear, I could easily go out there and do the tractor. Basically, I gotta charge the battery. I assume that's probably fucking flatter than shit. Flatter than the tires on that truck. But, no. 2 grilled cheeses and some chicken soup. Where are you at? Anyway, no, like, I could totally go out there and fire, so I want to fire up the tractor, let it run for a bit, let the oil get hot, and then dump the oil, put new oil into it. Doesn't need new spark plugs, those are brand new. Just got to put the hood back on it, and that's got to get done this year, because mowing last year with the hood off, it was kind of sketchy. Nothing could have happened, I guess, but it just felt kind of sketchy. And soup's done, but yeah. You know, it's winter time. Unless you know, do winter stuff. Wintertime sucks, and I don't do winter stuff. Hell, half the time I don't do summer stuff. All I gotta say is I'm not quitting, but there are days where I won't be vlogging. That's all. So if you don't see a video, I'm not in jail. I'm just not vlogging that day. That's all. That's all happened. Soup is good to go. Sandwiches are good to go. So I'm gonna go eat and edit up this video and get it up to YouTube. So on that note, I'm shutting her down. Doesn't he look like a baby seal? Look at him. He looks like a baby seal. Like a football with a tail. Oh fuck, he's awake. Anyway, people, thanks for watching. I know today's video wasn't much, but Yeah, I'll be reading your comments, and I guess I'll be responding to them from this point on. Well, most of them. Unless there's something I can't respond to. And if you're a troll, well, fuck you. Give me the opportunity to block your ass, because I don't need that kind. And the banhammer will be swinging. Get in its way and be gone with ease. So thanks for watching my video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.